Hey, my name's James Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about the staggering costs that are expected to be needed to be spent by landlords to get their properties up to an EPC level C. Now, a company called Octane Capital have done the research. They've looked at how many properties are below a level C. It's a lot. And the fact is that if all of those properties were to spend just the average amount that's required to get that up, it's a staggering amount of money. And I would argue it's almost an impossible task to get this done. So in this video, I'm going to break down all of these figures and show you just what a mammoth undertaking it would be for the UK to get their housing rental stock up to a level C. Now, before we jump into this, if you're new around here and you haven't done already, do subscribe to my channel over there and hit that bell notification. Join over 50,000 subscribers who get all the latest house price news, interest rate news, property investing tips, and much, much more. And let's get some views on this video. Your part in that is simple. All you need to do is smash like, tickle like, do something to that like button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that really does help the channel grow. So thanks to everybody that does that. So these new EPC targets came out this week, and it came a little quicker than I was expecting, if I'm totally honest. I thought this was on a back burner. Labour have been having lots of internal arguments. It's still something that's being worked through. It's not an active law at the moment, but these are likely what they're hoping to go ahead with. And so a company called Octane Capital have broken down this stuff and had a look at just what impact this could have on the property sector. If you're a landlord and you're considering leaving the market due to this EPC stuff, let me know in the comments. If you're a landlord and you're looking to stay in the market because of this stuff, or since this has happened, then let me know. And if you're undecided, let me know. Let's just get an understanding on where landlords are. I think it'd be really good to have that kind of conversation in the comments below. And so what Octane is saying is that to get all the stock up to a level C would cost UK landlords 20 billion. Now, I feel that a lot of landlords that when they get confronted with these bills are just going to sell up and leave. Now, that's going to shrink the rental market even more. And what that means is that we're going to go even lower than the 2016 levels. Right now, we're around 2016 levels for rental properties, as in the volume available. We're around 2016 levels, but our population has gone through the roof since 2016, hasn't it? It's gone up significantly. So we have a lack of rental stock at the moment, but yet we're pushing more people out. Now, what I also find strange is that this is all about being green and the green agenda, but most houses are owner occupied. There's nothing that requires those people to bring their property up to a higher standard. So that frustrates me a little bit. So the government have said that you've got to get your EPC up to a level C by 2030. It was 2028 on new tenancies, but they've announced that you've got to get it to a level C by 2030. So they've given 2 extra years in order for this to get done, but it's still only 4 years. It's not a long period of time. Now, they've also reduced the cost that you need to spend. They were initially saying that you would have to spend £15,000 in order to get your property up to a level C. If it didn't hit that, you'd have to spend a minimum of £15,000. They've reduced that down to 10,000. So if you have a property that's old and it's unlikely that you could get it to a level C, you would only have to spend 10,000. You'd have to do your best that you could with that 10,000, and then you would get an exemption. But there's nothing to say that they wouldn't come back in the future and require you to spend more. So we'll see how that goes. Now, what's also interesting is they're currently redoing the EPC. So they're changing how the figure is actually worked out. So it won't be a C, it'll be a different calculation. It's just saying roughly where a C sits now. So you can't really do the work until you see how the new calculation works out and you see whether you've hit the target or where you didn't hit the target. So landlords are in a bit of limbo at the moment. But they're also saying if you do spend some money doing the property up now, then that will count towards your 10 grand spent. So how many properties fall below an EPC? C, a lot. It's actually 50%, 50.1%. So it's just over half of rental properties don't sit at a level C. And that's a worry, because that's potentially half of those properties that won't get that C, or landlords that might think, this is a lot of money, I'm going to leave. And that could cause major shortages in rental properties. How many properties is that? I've got the number for that as well. It's 2.479757. So 2.47 million properties. That's a staggering number that are below an EPC level C. Now, what could happen is when the new calculation comes out, maybe some people will jump up a level. I actually had that on this very office that I had here. There's an EPC calculation for commercial properties. And my property here that I'm in was going to be a property, because it's got sash windows that can be a bit cold in the winter. It was going to be a property that they said, look, you can't rent it out. But then the new calculation came out and this landlord did no work on it, and it jumped up a level, meaning they could still rent it out, which was good for me because I quite like it here. It's quite a nice office, although it can be a little cold in the winter. And so these guys are saying, Octane, that the average cost to get an EPC to a level C wouldn't be 10 grand. It'd actually be lower than that. And that's £8,017. So that's the calculation. So they've got 2.4 million times that 8,000, which gets you to 19 point something. So they've rounded it up a little bit here. But this is a staggering amount of people that need to get work done. Now, what's also interesting is I don't think we have enough contractors to do 2.4 million projects, because we're trying to build houses. So you're taking those people out the sector. And also, as you get a lack of tradespeople, what will happen is they'll increase their prices. So this £8,000 might go to £12,000, £14,000 or £15,000, which is going to grow. Now, yes, you could say, well, you've only got to spend 10. But if 10 means that you do half the job, but 14 means you do all of it, some people are just going to pay the 14 and get the full job done properly, so they don't have to look at stuff again in the future. So this could be more than 20 billion by the time all is said and done. So I think the government have really got to consider how this is going to work, because my opinion is you're going to shrink the rental market, you're going to have even less supply than you currently have. That means all waiting lists are going to go up. It means private rentals are going to go up. It's going to be an absolute mess. Let me know what you think about that. Now, if you are a landlord, I think you've got a bit of an advantage here, because some landlords will quit, but rents will go up. So you'll earn more money longer term from this, once you've got, obviously, this big capital outlay out the way. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Maybe you've got EPCs that are already C, so that could be a win as well. We've made an EPC guide with all the new stuff that's coming out. Hundreds of you have grabbed it already. I'm going to link to it. This is my printed version with my notes on it. There is a nicer version of this with a nice cover and stuff like that. It's going to be in the description in the first comment. Grab that while you're here. Do like this video while you're here as well, and comment. Let me know what you think. Are you leaving? Are you staying? What are you doing? You're going to wait and see what happens? I'd like to know in the comments if you can. Do check out all the other content as well on this channel, including this video right here.